My dear child, your perfect match is on the way. A beautiful union is unfolding in your life, and someone special is coming to bring love, joy, and purpose into your journey. This person will cherish you, support you, and walk alongside you in faith. Trust in divine timing. God has prepared this person just for you, and when the time is right, everything will fall into place. Stay patient, keep your heart open, and let love find its way to you. If you receive this message, like this video, comment, "I believe in divine love," and if you haven't subscribed yet, you might not hear this message again. Subscribe now, and may you be blessed with a love that lasts forever. We often grow up believing in the idea of a perfect match, a soulmate destined to complete us and bring everlasting happiness into our lives. This conventional narrative is deeply embedded in our culture, perpetuated by movies, books, and songs that tell us there is one special person out there who will fulfill all our dreams and desires. This perspective suggests that love is something we find rather than something we cultivate within ourselves. It implies that our happiness and fulfillment are dependent on another person, and that until we find this perfect match, we are somehow incomplete. This belief can lead to a sense of urgency and desperation in our search for love, causing us to overlook the beauty and potential in the relationships we already have, or to settle for relationships that are not truly fulfilling. But what if this narrative is not only incomplete but also potentially harmful? What if the idea of a perfect match is a myth that keeps us from experiencing the true depth and richness of love? Let's deconstruct this conventional perspective. The notion of a perfect match implies that there is only one person out there who is right for us, and that our happiness depends on finding this person. This belief can create a sense of scarcity and competition in our relationships, leading us to view potential partners as commodities to be evaluated and compared rather than as unique individuals to be cherished and appreciated. It can also cause us to place unrealistic expectations on our partners, expecting them to fulfill all our needs and desires, and to make us happy in ways that we are not able to make ourselves happy. Moreover, the idea of a perfect match can lead us to overlook the importance of compatibility, communication, and commitment in our relationships. It suggests that love is something that happens to us, rather than something we actively create and nurture through our thoughts, words, and actions. This passive approach to love can leave us feeling powerless and disillusioned when our relationships do not live up to our expectations. So what are some alternative perspectives on this topic? One alternative framework is the idea that love is not something we find, but something we create. According to this perspective, love is a choice we make every day, rather than a feeling that comes and goes. It is something we cultivate within ourselves and in our relationships through our thoughts, words, and actions. This perspective empowers us to take responsibility for our own happiness and fulfillment, and to actively create the love we desire in our lives. It also allows us to see the potential for love in every relationship, rather than waiting for a perfect match to come along. Another alternative perspective comes from the field of psychology, particularly the concept of attachment theory. This theory suggests that our early experiences with caregivers shape our beliefs and expectations about love and relationships. If we had caregivers who were loving, attentive, and responsive, we are likely to have a secure attachment style, which allows us to form healthy, fulfilling relationships as adults. On the other hand, if we had caregivers who were inconsistent, neglectful, or abusive, we may have an insecure attachment style, which can lead to difficulties in our adult relationships. This perspective highlights the importance of healing our early wounds and cultivating a secure attachment style so that we can create the love we desire in our lives. A third alternative perspective comes from spiritual traditions, which often emphasize the importance of divine love. According to this perspective, there is a higher power or universal love that is guiding and supporting us on our journey. This love is unconditional, infinite, and always available to us. Our role is to align with this love, to trust in its wisdom and guidance, and to allow it to flow through us and into our relationships. This perspective invites us to surrender our need for control and to have faith that love is guiding us, even when we cannot see the way forward. So, how can we cultivate a more authentic and empowered approach to love and relationships? First, it is important to recognize that love is not something we find, but something we create. This means taking responsibility for our own happiness and fulfillment, and actively cultivating the love we desire in our lives. It means choosing love every day through our thoughts, words, and actions, and seeing the potential for love in every relationship. Second, we can explore our attachment style and work on healing any early wounds that may be affecting our ability to form healthy, fulfilling relationships. This may involve seeking the support of a therapist or counselor, or engaging in self-reflection and inner child work. By cultivating a secure attachment style, we can create a solid foundation for love and intimacy in our lives. Third, we can align with divine love and trust in its guidance. This means surrendering our need for control and having faith that love is guiding us even when we cannot see the way forward. It means opening our hearts to the infinite possibilities for love and connection that are available to us, and allowing love to flow through us and into our relationships. As you reflect on these ideas, I invite you to ask yourself the following questions. What are my beliefs about love and relationships, and how are they shaping my experiences? How can I take responsibility for my own happiness and fulfillment, and actively create the love I desire in my life? How can I align with divine love and trust in its guidance, even when I cannot see the way forward? Remember, my dear child, your perfect match is not someone out there who will complete you and make you happy. Your perfect match is the love you cultivate within yourself and in your relationships through your thoughts, words, and actions. Trust in divine timing and know that love is guiding you every step of the way. Please enter your reality deconstruction request, and I will start the process. As we conclude this video, I want to leave you with a powerful affirmation. I am love. I am worthy of love. I trust in the journey of love, and I know that love is guiding me every step of the way. Repeat this affirmation to yourself daily, and watch as your experiences of love and relationships begin to transform. Remember to like this video, comment, I believe in divine love, and subscribe to our channel for more content on spiritual growth, self-discovery, and personal empowerment. May you be blessed with a love that lasts forever, and may your journey be filled with joy, peace, and abundance. Until next time, my dear child, keep shining your light and sharing your love with the world.